All right, hi Jenna. I'm going to walk you through the questions that you missed and then explain each one, and hopefully this will help you a little bit. So if you will just kind of follow along with me. So this first question, it says, what is the value of n? Basically, n is an exterior angle. So what that means is we have like this triangle that I'm going to highlight in yellow. We have this triangle on the inside of all of these lines, and we know that in a triangle, all three angles add to 360. So what they gave us this exterior angle is 131. With that, I can find the interior angle that goes with it. So I know that an interior angle and an exterior angle add to 180. So if I do 180 minus 131, that'll give me the value of the angle on the inside. That's 49 degrees, okay? So that angle right here on the inside of the triangle is 49 degrees. Same with this one. 160 and 160 and that interior angle also add to 180. So if I just subtract from 180, I get that this interior angle is 20, okay? So I have one interior angle is 49, one interior angle is 20. To find this missing angle inside the triangle, I subtract both of those from 180. So I'm going to do 180 minus 49 minus 20. So 180 minus 49 minus 20, that'd be 69, obviously. So if I subtract those, this is 111 degrees, that missing angle on the inside, okay? Now, that's not what they asked me for. They asked me for the exterior angle. So again, we use that same theorem. I know that the outside angle and the inside angle together are 180 degrees. So if I do 180 minus 111, I get 69, okay? That's where this answer comes from. Now, you'll notice that that exterior angle, this is called the remote interior angle theorem. So it's saying that this exterior angle n, I'm going to highlight in red a little bit, this exterior angle is equal to these two interior angles added together. So you'll notice that 69 is the same as the sum of those two interior angles that we found, okay? So that helps you, awesome. Otherwise, I would just like work around the triangle until I find what I'm looking for. Okay. Number 2 says, which of the following are remote interior angles of angle 6? So kind of what I just did in red. From angle 6, that's an exterior angle that goes with right here angle 2. So the other two, so again, these two together make a straight line. So if these two together make a straight line, and angle 2 and angle 6 are 180, so I'm going to write that. Angle 2 plus angle 6 are 180. Then angle 2 is an interior angle that's like supplementary. It's a linear pair with angle 6. The other two interior angles inside my triangle are angle 1 and angle 3. That's what makes up what we call remote interior angles, okay? So angle 6 is a remote interior angle with has two remote interior angles. That would be 1 and 3. So the other two angles that are not right beside it, okay? Okay, which of the following are exterior angles? So exterior angles are any angles that are on the outside of my triangle that make a straight line or a linear pair with one of the interior angles. So for example, angle 2 and angle 3, I'm going to erase that, I'm sorry. So angle 2 is inside. It's paired with angle 3 on the outside. So angle 3 is an exterior angle, okay? And then angle 6 is inside. It's paired with angle 4 on the outside. So angle 4 is an exterior angle. Now, you selected angle 5, which is, it is on the outside. So we think like exterior just means it's on the outside, but it's not a linear pair with, like, it doesn't make a straight line with one of the angles on the inside of the triangle, okay? So angle 5 is not an exterior angle, okay? Okay, question 6, what is the value of P? Okay, so I would kind of do the same thing for this. We have some exterior angles. We have, we have right here 140 degrees and we have 90 degrees. So I can find this angle. I can also find this angle, and then I can subtract from 180 because I'm looking inside that triangle, okay? So the first one, 140, so I'm going to do 180 minus 140 is 40 degrees. So this little angle in here is 40 degrees. The other one at 90, if I do 180 minus 90, that's 90 degrees. So this angle is 90 degrees. And then this missing angle of my triangle, I'm going to do right here, is it's going to be 180 minus both of those that I just found, because we have inside that triangle. So 180 minus 40 minus 90. That's 180 minus 130, which is 50 degrees. So P is 50 degrees. Oops, here we go. Okay. Again, I know that because all three angles inside my triangle have to be 180 degrees. All right, which of the following are exterior angles? So we've kind of been over this a little bit. So look at your triangle. There are two interior angles, which means there's got to be at least two exterior angles. So I'm going to go one direction right here. 5 makes a straight line with angle 6. So these two together, that makes angle 6 an exterior angle. Now, angle 1 could make a straight line this way with angle 4, or this way with angle 2. Angle 3 is across from angle 1, so angle 3 is a vertical angle, but it's not an exterior angle, okay? So the two angles on the inside of the triangle that are given to me can make angle pairs with angle 6, and then angle 1 could be angle 4 or angle 2, okay? All right, which is the best definition of an exterior angle of a triangle? So that's kind of what we've been kind of talking through. So the first one says an angle that forms a linear pair with one of the interior angles of a triangle. That's exactly what I've been talking about. Sorry, these are two different questions here. I didn't realize they were so close together. So if we have a triangle, and then like this is one of the angles on the inside, this is an exterior angle. It is a linear pair with one of the angles of a triangle. So let's go through the other ones and just see why they're not right. So B says an angle that is complementary to one of the interior angles of the triangle. Complementary means they add to 90 degrees. So no, they don't add to 90 degrees. They should be supplementary. They add to 180 degrees, okay? So that's wrong. C, an angle that is formed by two segments that are not sides of a triangle. That would just be like that. Two segments that are not sides of a triangle. No, that's not a good definition. D, an angle that is formed by two segments that are sides of a triangle. That would just be like this. Two segments. So here's a segment and here's a segment. Those come together at this little angle I marked. That's an interior angle. So no, none of those are good options. Okay. I believe this was number 9. So which of the following statements must be true about this diagram? Check all that apply. Okay, so the first one says the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2. So let's look at this. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 4. That is true. This is the definition of remote interior angles, okay? And I want to kind of explain this to you because I think this is the biggest concept of this section. So we know that inside the triangle, angle 1 and angle 2 and angle 3 are 180 degrees. So I know angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3, those make a triangle. So those are 180 degrees. I also know that angle 3 and angle 4 are 180 degrees because they make a straight line. So if I just substitute, instead of saying, if I just substitute right here, angle 1 and angle 2 with angle 4, those are congruent because they both, like if I add 1 and 2 to 3, I get 180. If I add 4 to 3, I also get 180. So I'm really just substituting those in. So that's good, okay? Okay, the next one says the measure of angle 3 is greater than the measure of angle 2. We don't have enough information to say that. So no, I can't tell that. The measure of angle 4 is greater than the measure of angle 2. That's true because I know that to get like angle 2 and angle 1 together are the same as angle 4. So angle 4 has to be greater, okay? And then that also makes the last one true. So let's see the next one. Measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 equals the measure of angle 3. That's not right because we said over here, we said over here that 1 and 2 and 3 together are 180 degrees. So 1 and 2 are not equal to 3. That's not accurate. We cannot say that. And then the last one, the measure of angle 2 plus the measure of angle 3 equals the measure of angle 4. No, because angle 4 is equal to 1 and 2. Those are the remote interior angles. So nope, that doesn't work either. Okay. All right, question 10. What is the value of y? Okay, so we know again that this angle on the outside, this exterior angle, is equal to these two added together. So let's write that in an equation. We're going to say if I add those together, y plus y, it equals the exterior angle, okay? And then we're going to solve. So if I add those, y plus y is 2y equals 88, and then I'm just going to divide by 2 to solve for y. So y equals 44. So what is the value of y? 44. You're very close on that one. Okay, so I know I just walked through the ones that you missed, but hopefully that will help you a little bit, and I'm going to open it up for you to take another attempt, okay?